The smell of the airport. Travel. This is our Airbnb. Oh gosh. Oh shit, there's 2 beds. That's what's up.
I already have a king bed.
I already have a king. You are not wrong, ma'am. Alright, now I'm hungry. What in the Cracker Barrel? Look at how big this thing is. What? They have an escape room. What? Whoa. Holy, what in... Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby! What? Whoa. And we stay on this side, and we take the elevators. I like these cool little chairs. Do you want to take the stairs down?
Here, I think we go down, right?
That's a good way to remember. I wonder if that's why they do that. They put like so many different things so that you can kind of, you're like, no, this isn't the right stairway. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Nice. Do we want to hang up our clothes?
$40,000.
$40,000 in wines. feeling a little woozy, but not bad. So I wanted to dedicate this trip to like expanding my knowledge, and like they have a lot of like hot stone, acupuncture, Chinese medicine, and so I got time to spa, but it was $350, but it'll fix my metatarsalgia with combo of a high arch, and the good feet are usually like, supposedly it said like $1,000, but because we're on the ocean we don't charge tax, and he didn't charge me gratuity. I was able to get it for $350, and when I tried them on and I went running around the gym, I was like, holy shit, yeah, I want to fix my posture, because if you don't fix your feet, you can't fix your hips, you can't fix your neck, and we all know I'm trying to be a therapist that practices what the fuck she preaches, so this is where we're at. And now we're headed to deck 5 to make sure that it didn't charge to my friend's card and it charged to my card, because I don't want to freak her the fuck out. I love it. What? These are so cute.
Do you guys want this?
Yesterday said Thursday all day, and I was like, why did they say Thursday? And then we get in the elevator, it says Friday. So cute.
Texas PetSitters
I'm so delighted to be your MC for the third year in a row. For those that are new and are participating to this weekend for the first time, I'm Isabel Alvarez-Arada, and it is an honor to be around you guys in the middle of the ocean. I am just so delighted that y'all can't leave. I can find you somewhere and make you do salsa with me. And I will, if I find you on the deck, wherever the deck is, what is it? Baldinos, what is it called? Boleros. Wherever Boleros is, you'll find me. And I'm gonna drag you on that dance floor. Deck 4, Tiffany was up there. She didn't dance with us yesterday, but the goal is to get her to dance today. So it is.
So that's 4.
Yeah.
Something that happened to me this year, and I thought I'd seen it all when it came to diabetic cats. We were using a Lance's pen on a cat, and the client was getting it delivered through Chewy. Be careful about that. We don't think about these things until you're in the moment. And the client said, I'm almost done with the first Lance's pen. When you need to switch over to the new one, there's 2 brand new ones in the fridge. I said, great. So I'm about to switch over. I pulled them out of the packaging because the client didn't think to check the packaging.
Yeah,
So
anywhere
I pulled
along
them
here.
out. On the, if you guys have seen the Lance's pen where you can see the little ticks for the units, it's a glass vial in there. The glass vial has been broken on both of them via shipping. So I have absolutely no insulin to give a cat. I also have absolutely no way to contact the veterinarian because it wasn't from the vet, it was from Chewy. Then, of course, you're talking about how do I get it shipped here quickly. It was a nightmare. So please ask your clients to just check their new vials to make sure they're actually full of insulin.
We have so many new attendees here, and some of you who have attended past conferences may not even know the history. We haven't talked about it in a couple of years. So, once upon a time, in a land far, far away from where we are now, 2 pet sitters had an idea, and they set out to bolster an industry. 10 years ago, Michelle Romano and I set out with a mission to provide an affordable and high-quality conference for pet professionals in our region and in our state. While there other conferences were being held, we felt that there was a gap in what was offered for people to be financially and logistically reasonable for them to attend. We wanted a way to keep our industry growing and thriving with education that met the needs of more pet sitters. So the planning stages started in the summer of 2015. We would meet at the library and discuss about who we knew in the industry that would make a great speaker to come and talk for free because we didn't have any money to invest in the conference. And we had a great turnout. And about 3 years in, I think we called on our awesome Isabel. Do you remember being at the Bluebonnet Bunkin' Biscuit? Yeah.
I was pregnant and very nauseous.
Yeah.
I will never forget it.
We thought at our first conference, what if only 15 or 20 people showed up? And we were okay with that. We thought that would be a success. And we were astounded at that first conference when we had just under 50 people come. Some not even from our region, some not even from Texas. We were astounded. We really didn't understand in 2015 during those planning stages that we were starting then what now became the Texas PetSitters Conference and the Texas PetSitters Association. We in no way ever envisioned 10 years of successful conferences, and we certainly never envisioned being in a conference room at the bottom of an awesome cruise ship. So at that first conference, we hadn't considered a next year, but with the feedback we were getting, we were assuming, well, this might be a thing that we can do again. So we knew we needed a little more support, and Deanna, where did she go? Oh, I'm like, where are you? Deanna jumped in, and we became a trio. So the first 3 years were held at the Bluebonnet Bunkin' Biscuit, a large doggy daycare and boarding facility that I previously owned. We were really, really grassroots back then. We used the resources we had to bring people together. We had terrible audio and visual equipment. Nobody could see or hear anything. Isabel had to yell for people to hear her presentation, and she was nauseous on top of it. We had rented tables and very uncomfortable chairs. We had boxed lunches that were brought in, and we had our own beverage service, which consisted of Deanna, Michelle, and myself running to get coffee in the morning, running to get Costco snacks, going to get refills of sodas and ice. It was definitely a whole different vibe back then. But despite all that, people kept asking, when is next year's conference? So by year 3, we realized we needed just some additional support. And I knew who the perfect fit was. I asked Jessica Milam to join our committee, and she jumped right in and has provided so much support to us and the pet sitting community we're pouring into. And we became a team of 4. We outgrew that space, and we knew we had to provide better polished audio and visual equipment if we really wanted people to learn something. So we moved over to the Schertz Civic Center. We have 75 attendees. And in 2021, we even pulled off a virtual conference, so we were proud about that. Due to family circumstances, Michelle had to resign her position and she moved across the country. And to be honest, there were hard times. There were times we talked about, is this something we can do every single year? It was a lot of work. We talked about scaling back to just every other year or stopping altogether. But we found out there were just some gaps. We probably didn't need to be so grassroots anymore. We could rent a hotel space. We could rent a place where we could have support with food and beverage service, and we wouldn't have to do all those things. And we wouldn't have to do all the introductions and all the PR, and that's where Isabel came in. So since those times, we've been to New Braunfels and Louisville, and now here we are on a cruise ship. We truly could not have continued to pull this off every year without the support of our friends who help us out all the time, our families, and the support of the industry as well. We have had fantastic sponsors. And lastly, we could not have pulled this off without the support of our attendees every year. We've grown the conference to 100 plus attendees in 2024, and here we are with 93 people again. And that's because of you and your desire to seek to make a better pet sitter, a better space for pet sitters, and be a better business owner. So let's just take 1 minute to see. If you would stand, please, if this is your first year. Stand up. Awesome. And if you've attended between 2 and 5 conferences, please stand up. And let's see the 6 to 9 year conference people.
Yes.
Awesome. And lastly, this is our 10th conference. If you've attended all 10 conferences with us, please stand up.
All you long-term tenure people, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Let's go.
Here, let's see.
I want to see some jogging.
They're all coming up.
For each of our 10-year attendees, we have a silver tenure pin to put on your badge right here this year. And we also have a little token. You can use it. It actually has straws. I'll be giving you the boxes so that you can get them safely home. There's 2 versions. Sometimes you forget how awesome, sometimes you forget you're awesome. So this is your reminder.
Aww, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Stay there. We're going to take a picture of you and stay there.
Oh, stay there.
I'm recording.
Here's the other one.
Yep. And the other one is, may you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. Thank you. To everyone in this room and to those who are not in this room, also who have made a significant impact to the industry. So let's have cake!
Look at it, so cute. Not right now. later.
So we're gonna get this going right off the bat. Let me just say this right off the bat. Hey, I know y'all been having a good time. I know you've been enjoying yourselves. I've been watching y'all, and I just want y'all to know that, hey, you on vacation and other people are on vacation too. It's just not your ass as other people, okay? Just be mindful of that. Because I walked by one in the hot tub, must have seen 25 people in that hot tub. Just laughing, drinking, talking. The water was just bubbling over the top, just bubbling over the top. I looked over, they hadn't even turned it on yet. And all I'm saying is,
Doors closing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this one's my favorite one. I got a little tiny baby son. Little baby. Just a little baby. But we're taking off now. We're headed back. Back from whence with we came. We haven't checked out this side of the thing yet. Oh wow, thanks. Whoa. We have a little safety zone for the dogs. All right, off we go.
Same situation here. You pull off the bottom. Sterile. Don't touch. Right? Yeah, don't lick. Nothing like that. You're going to stab it in there. And you have to kind of push and turn a little bit to get it all the way in. Put it on the trash can. No, here I'll just, oh, yeah, that's perfect. All right, so I have already turned the wheel, so it's not gonna go anywhere. So when you turn the bag right side up, your little barrel here, you want it to be about halfway full, and you do that by just squeeze, and it fills up. Squeeze a little bit more. So there we are, about halfway full, right? And if you've got bags and stuff and you don't want to do it, pass it to somebody else that might want to. So your little cap on the end, take that off. I usually do it in the trash can.
The conference a little early because the room wouldn't stop wobbling. I feel like oh, thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. All right, we're gonna hang out here, and then Carla's gonna arrive. They had a fried BB today. Look at this. This is how I make my sandwiches. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, messy or it didn't happen.
Those people that are like, I'm doing things, and then like whenever people ask me, I'm like, what the fuck have I been doing? It doesn't feel like I've been doing anything. Like I always forget.